There we go. Oh boy. Oh boogie. Oh, man. Oh. All right, big boy. Whoa. Yeah, I tell you, if you're... It's hard to time that dodge just right, because if you do it too early... They get you. But if you're not kind of spamming it, like... I find myself doing that quite a bit.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again. I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I wonder what that pipe is there for.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Oh, I'm trapped. Ah, bad. There we go. Maybe. I. Oh.
Hoped I could find a car from there.
See how many we've got. 2 flashbangs. Problem with those whatever objects, they take just a ton of light to kill them. I wish I had some flares on me. They're a lot easier to kill them with the flares just because they last longer. Maybe I can get them with the flashbangs, I don't know.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Ouch. Here's what I'm not figuring out is the darkness was helping me before escape, and now it's trying to... Oh! Hit me with wheelbarrows. I'm out.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Wait. Am I supposed to jump off? No. Oh, ladder, my bad.
As a teenager, just started to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
That was really weird. It wouldn't let me pick it up for the longest time. What do we got here? One flare. Oh wait, here we go. One flare. Ooh, yeah. Come on, dude. Oh, come on. One shot wonder here. I almost wonder if these pickups are random or randomly generated or something, because in my other playthrough I had just tons of flares and flashbangs and oh boy. Hey! To make sure I'm looking around, picking up as much ammo as possible.
Take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, A Family Occasion. Journalist Alvin Derlis' trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Derlith, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition, but you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Did I really?
Of course, Mr. Derlith.
Well, I guess that's the least What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you with a kiss.
What did you have?
Oh, Mr. Derlith, well please, Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. His body shall host his 1,000 young, and all shall be glory. Shh, darling, be calm. Shh.
Alvin Derlith learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And such quests always bear fruit. In Night Springs.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
You'll see why I went and picked those up quick. Oh, you don't stand right in front of it. Booyah! Alright. He gone. Ooh. Sneaky. Make sure my one-shot wonder is reloaded. Trying to think of what gun actually has a one bullet in it.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop it right here, and we'll pick it up in the next part. Anyways guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I appreciate all the support, all the likes, all the comments, all the shares that you're giving me. It means a lot, and it definitely helps grow the channel. Anyways guys, thanks a lot, and hey, stay awesome.